So, Brian, you getting ready? Come on, Brian. Come on up. Get ready. Yeah, he's like, finally. He's all psyched up after 18 hours of being here. We just wanted to get you as hammered as humanly possible. Yeah, why not before we bring you up? Ladies and gentlemen, this man has been my co-host a number of times. So he... No, that comes later after the Naked Twister and the prom. But for the moment, we're going to have a man. Please give a big hand for Mr. Brian Holahan. Ow! This is the man we've been ragging at all night, so give him a hand.
Oh, God, thank you, Todd. Woo. The Sud's waiting, always waiting. The Bubbles, always waiting. So I won't be like every fucking comic guy. Yeah, how we doing? Hey, fuck, I don't care how you're doing. I've waited, huh? Let's have fun. You know what I like to do? You're probably wondering, hey, Brian, what do you like to do for fun? She's real curious. Like, what does this guy like to do? I'll tell you, I like to go to dance clubs. Okay, I like, dance clubs, people dance. Usually to meet girls, but of course I don't have to do that now. I've got my girlfriend. In fact, we're celebrating Tasha's birthday today. Tasha, happy birthday. Okay. Hey, we're going to really celebrate later. Okay. She knows what I mean. Okay. Anyway, back to my thing about dance clubs. This is before I became very romantically involved with Miss Casey here, of course. I think, yeah, I'll go to dance clubs, meet girls, only actually it was usually look at girls, because when I'd approach these women at these clubs, I feel like a combination lottery player and kamikaze pilot, all right? It's like warfare. You go up to the woman, and it's like, you can see her radar going up, like, oh, here's trouble, and you go, I want to dance? And they're like, he's old and ugly. No, maybe later. Okay, yeah, like that kernel of hope, maybe later. Maybe about 5,000 years later. Okay, fine. And, of course, sometimes you'd get lucky. They'd go, hey, it's got hair, teeth, 2 legs. Yeah, okay, why not? You feel like Elvis. All right? Hey, great, okay. Anyway, the one thing I could never figure out, the type of woman who decides, hey, I feel like meeting men. I feel like dancing. I feel like drinking. I think I'll go to a dance club, only to make it more exciting, I'll invite 9 girlfriends to go with me. Okay? It's like, what? It's like, you got a better chance of giving birth to hamsters, than meeting any men with 9 girlfriends around you. It's like trying out for the swimming team with barbells to test your balls. It's counterproductive, okay? He knows what I mean, all right. Anyway, there are women like this I could never figure out. And then let's say you're a mental defective like me to actually pick out one of these women and say, hey, she's kind of cute. Maybe she want to dance, okay? Oh, God. And you approach this group. It's like squawking hens, okay? Keep in mind, the whole fucking building shaking from the music, folks. Like 2,000 people dancing, sweating, inches away from these people, all right? You ask some woman there to dance, they act like this is the most bizarre fucking request they've ever heard in their life, all right? You say, hi, want to dance? Only they act like you've said, hi, I want to kill George Bush. Will you help me? Hi, let's run away to a nuclear missile silo. You know where I can buy a girdle for me? That's the kind of reaction you get. It's like, fuck, no! No! Okay, then you walk back to your bar. You got loser on your forehead, okay? Oh, shit. You're humiliated. You've walked all the way across this tundra, all right? You're having a drink. You turn around. This always happens. Her 9 girlfriends form back around, and they all go, what did he want? What did that guy ask you? Okay. What the fuck did you have asked her? Yeah, it's like, and the woman always asks, like, he asked me to dance. Do you believe it? Meanwhile, 2,000 people, building shaking. All right. And she says it like, yeah, he asked me to dance. He asked if he could drink my bath water. You know the water I take a bath in after I took a bath. Do you believe it? Anyway, it struck me funny at home thinking about this, and I just kind of thought I'd share it with you. Yeah? Okay. The sympathy kind of, yeah, he seems like a nice person. Maybe he'll get food somewhere. All right. Whatever, okay. Another thing I was thinking of, I don't know why, you try these things at home, you laugh your ass off, then you try them here, it's like you're nuts. Okay, whatever. But hey, you gotta be a little nuts to do this, huh? All right. I was thinking the other day about different kinds of girlfriends I've had, and they fall into types, categories, all right? Let me give it a few examples. First type, the bitch type, okay? Get me a pillow. Give me a drink. Give me a rich boyfriend, okay? Very demanding, all right? And this type you can never do enough for. But then one day you make the mistake, you spend about $200, dinner, dancing, champagne, the whole thing. You bring her back to her apartment. She's looking at me like, this is educational. Okay. You bring her back to her apartment. Suddenly, she has to go into her room alone. Shuts the door. She's listening to her answering machine messages, all right? Suddenly, she's got a headache. Hey, you know what time it is now? Machine gun time, okay? Headache this, bitch. Okay, the bitch type. All right, the jealous type, okay? To this woman, all other females are enemies, all right? All other females. It could be like a 6-year-old girl, a playpen, like a grandmother, a paraplegic. Female, enemy. Okay, who's that on the phone? It's my mother. What is it with you and your mother? She's my mother. Judy, what's with the knife? Oh, nothing. Thought I might be doing a little cutting. You creep! Okay, the jealous type. Here's a real interesting type. Even better than the other ones, believe it or not. The manipulator, all right? Now this type doesn't play her ace until like you're actually doing it. You're having sex with this person. Then they start throwing things out like, yeah, he doesn't want to see me anymore, right? I guess you want to see me now, huh, Brian? Huh? And you're like, yeah. You're not going to tell me no anymore, are you? Yeah, I guess you like this now, huh? And then it's like, whoo, ha, he, ho. Okay, then it's over, and then finally it's like, now don't forget what you said. It's like, what? Okay. Again, it seemed funny at home, okay? Hey, how about this? Kind of a different thing. How about this? Remember this? Rejection in the 60s. I can't go out with you, Brian. I just get bad vibes from you. You're bad karma for me. Rejection in the 90s. Go die. Go home and kill yourself. Now, hurry. Okay. Gee, it's so exciting. How about this? Kind of a different take. How about a normal joke? Does this sound good? I'm talking to the wall here. Okay, the void. All right. Meanwhile, the one beam. It's like a train's coming. All right, hit me. All right. Anyway, this farmer wakes up with his wife. It's like a sick lamb. Someone's listening. All right. This farmer wakes up in bed with his wife. They're in bed. This guy's kind of a joker, so he goes, puts his hand in her chest. He goes, you know, if this gave milk, we wouldn't need the cows. Puts his hand in her rear end. He goes, and if this laid eggs, we wouldn't need the hens. So she puts her hand on his sex organ. And she says, and if this got hard, we would need your brother. Whoa! It's building right down that runway, okay? It's so exciting. You know what I get a kick out of? Something that just bugs me the shit out of me. Of course, all comics are actors, you know, every now and then an agent calls, hey, you're up for the funny deli owner in the Zip-Zack commercial. Hey, great, maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get money. Okay. So you go down there. It's like everybody in the fucking bus you were on is up for the same commercial. Even the bus driver, okay, and he gets it. All right. Sometimes it seems like everybody in L.A. is an actor, okay? So you do this for years. You're always hoping the big break, the phone call. You know, you're waiting, and you're still in this shitty fucking apartment in Hollywood, and you get a guy coughing every morning. Okay, every morning. All right. I'm still there. All right. Anyway, invariably, like every 3 weeks, the LA Times prints the interview with the hot new actor, like the Johnny Depp of the moment, okay? And the guy always says something like this: I never wanted to be an actor. Never. I never wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a podiatrist. I wanted to be a butcher's assistant. I want to work with meat or some shit, okay? And then the guy says, and then I was in a deli one day. I was casting guy, and now I've made 4 movies, made $10 million. I guess I'm an actor. I guess you're a dead actor. Yeah. Okay. So, hey, I don't want to hog all the fun here. I'm going to tell one more bit. I got to kind of share the wealth here, okay? Hey. He likes that idea. Okay, good. Anybody here read Cosmopolitan magazine? Yeah. All right, good. Good. Thank you. How flattering. Yeah, right. The thing I like about Cosmo, I like the multiple choice quizzes they have in there for the women. Like, are you sexy, feminine, romantic? Take the quiz, find out. Okay. Typical Cosmo quiz, the young ladies in the audience. Let's say they're at a nice restaurant having dinner alone. Good-looking guy at the bar, maybe sort of like this guy right here. Seems to be staring at you. What to do? How to handle it? A, glance over, smile discreetly. B, blow the guy a kiss. C, give the waiter a note for the guy that says, hi. D, order a hot dog and start sucking on it suggestively. Hey, that's the best I'm going to do. Thanks a lot. Todd? Hey, thanks. Thanks a lot, man.
Brian Holahan, give him a big hand. He's been here all night hanging out, made you laugh. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. So you guys are a great crowd tonight. You are nice. You are very nice. You are so nice. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Brian. Hello. Yeah, this is everyone's going to go out and tell something about themselves. No, it's a wonderful experience. You're a great audience. I've been working some tough places lately. Last month, I worked a kosher strip joint. Bernstein's House of Flesh and Matzah over at Fairfax. Yeah, the strippers have yarmulkes in their breasts. They dance around and they take their clothes off, but you felt guilty while you watched them, which is really scary. It's the old Jewish joke. Brian, you Jewish?
No.
Wanna be? I'll just rag at you till you can't take it anymore, pretty much. That's then you're like, hooray, then you'll be bar mitzvah. Hooray. Hooray. Huh? I got one of those things caught in my throat. What a night we've got going here, huh? Last week I was excited. Last week I went to my nursery school reunion. It was real boring. You just walked around going, God, you've changed. Yeah. Then we all sat around and ate Elmer's glue and stuck crayons up our noses. It was just a wonderful thing. And I almost found sex there that night, Brian. Don't even ask. Look at Brian, stop ragging at me. I've been up, I've been out, I've been all around.
I just got circumcised.
And you had that look on your face like you just did, Brian. They stripped the skin from your penis up here, Brian, is what they did. No, you had some good laughs and things were going real well. I was pretty happy. I was. Because I've had a rough week. I've had kind of a boring week. Except for one exciting event. I went shopping on Thursday, yeah, for some food. I needed some ramen soup and bottled water, so I was pretty much going out at that point. Yeah, bachelor life. And I'm going down. See, I hate the supermarket. It pisses me off because people in the market are rude. They don't know how to do things the way we should do them in society. I'm walking down aisle number 3, and smack dab in the middle of the aisle, blocking my way completely, is a shopping cart with nobody around to belong to it. They're off getting something in one of the other aisles. And I figure at this point I got a couple of options. I can push the cart out of my way and go down the aisle without really making much of a cause, but what would it teach that person about rudeness? Nothing. So now I figure I have a couple of new options. Yeah. Option number 1, if we happen to have the same similar food tastes, I'll just shop right from their cart. I just go, oh, look, milk, I needed that. Some eggs, needed that. If we don't, I'll just farm around the whole time they're in the market and just randomly pick stuff off the shelves and throw it in when they're not looking. Tampax, 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 Tampax. Yeah. Bri, you do the same thing, don't you? Look, it depends. Thank you. It depends. There you go. And those adult undergarments, and boy, if I need those, kill me. It's just end it. Pull the plug out at that point. Oh, my grandson, wee, oh, woo. Yeah, I had that the other day all over that whole thing. Yeah, what a life. Hold my calls. Larry Greenblatt's famous line. When you're using Larry Greenblatt's line, things are going bad. Everyone here going, if you don't know what we're talking about, you're missing out on the best joke of the night. Yeah. And that is him on the phone. Yeah, see there. This guy laughs like Flipper on acid. It's an incredible thing. You got to be there when it's going down. Yeah, but it won't be here. So that's another thing. No, this is my life, ragging at Larry on the stage.